Hey there guys, my name is Marcus, and in this video I'm going to compare VYOND with VIDEOSCRIBE. The first thing I'm going to share with you is what are the main differences. Then I'm going to compare pricing plans, and then I'm going to look on the features like what you can actually create with VYOND and what you can create with VIDEOSCRIBE. So let's start. There are two big differences. The first one is that a VIDEOSCRIBE is a software that you need to download for your computer or Mac. On the other hand, VYOND is a web application that you can use. Also, you need to have access to the internet with VYOND, so that's another thing. Now, the second thing is that with VYOND, you can do much more comparing to VIDEOSCRIBE. Why is that? Only because with VYOND, you can click here, choose a template, and yes, you can do the whiteboard animation, but you can also create the cartoon explainer video. On the other hand, with the VIDEOSCRIBE, you can create only the whiteboard animation. So this is something that you should definitely keep in mind. That's another thing. And also the third thing is that with VYOND, you can do the animations. So even when you want to create, let's say, I'm going to add a character, casual here, and I'm going to add a person right here. I can create the action for the animated character, right? So that's something you should definitely keep in mind. And let me show you this real quick, because with a VIDEOSCRIBE, you can do only, look at this, and she's animating, she's like making the fries. But with your VIDEOSCRIBE, you can't do animations. When you come here, and even when you would come to, let's say that I'm going to add a person, and I'm going to click properties, I can use the driving options and change the driving hand. So this is something you should definitely keep in mind, that the VIDEOSCRIBE, it's only whiteboard animations, but you can't animate, you can only draw those people. Now, to go further to the pricing plans, VYOND is much more expensive. So if you want to use only whiteboard drawing animations, I would go with the VIDEOSCRIBE only because you see $25 a month, or you can go yearly plan, 156 euro yearly, that's like $200. On the other hand, I wouldn't recommend going with VYOND Essential only because they got the VYOND logo will be imprinted in the bottom left of each video, and that's not good. I would recommend going with the premium. That's like $89 a month or $649. So as you can see, VYOND is quite expensive, but they offer more features comparing to VIDEOSCRIBE, and let's talk about those. So when I come here to VIDEOSCRIBE, what I can do, I can change the background options. I can come here and just like create my background. On the other hand, when I come here to VYOND, I can simply click plus here, choose a template, and now I got whiteboard animation, and I can choose finance, and I can use those. I can go to government, and I can use those. So, and also you can do the business friendly. So let's say I have a charts here, and I can create animated charts. Then I have like HR here, and again, I can create simple animations in that. So as you can see, it's more fruitful, I would say. The VYOND is just better in this regard. Now, to go further even to the characters and what you can actually achieve, as I mentioned, the one thing that I really like is that you can create your own new character in VYOND. So let me show you. Create a new character, save and go. Or it is. So let me go like this. Okay, create a new character, whiteboard animation. So body type this one, body type like this, and I can edit literally everything here, like hair. Then I can change the mouth, eye, eyebrow, nose, eyewear. I can change the top here. So as you can see, you can really create your own character in VYOND, and this is a huge thing that I like. In a VIDEOSCRIBE, I can click here to settings, and I can just find a police, right? Police. And I'm going to choose the policeman right here. Properties. And I can change the graphic filter here. The one thing that I like about VIDEOSCRIBE is that you can really edit the hand. You can also upload your own hand. You can create your own hand. And really optimize what kind of hand is going to be there. In VYOND you got a little bit of limitation. The one thing that I really like about VYOND also, comparing to VideoScribe, is that you can actually animate those characters. This is something that it's unable to do in VideoScribe, because in VideoScribe it's going to like paint, it's going to draw, right? See, so this is something you should definitely keep in mind. So as you can see, okay, we got a second person, and then we are going to create also the same thing with the second program. So okay, we got it right here. Nice. And when I come here to the VYOND, and let's say that I'm going to choose a new template. Okay, and I'm going to choose scattering, restaurant. Okay, and I can simply add a character like this one here. So let's say there is going to be policeman, and now you can also animate it. And let's say that I'm going to use the action here, and let's say that I'm going to use the expression, the direction that I'm going to look on left, and action, emotion, preview, angry. Okay, this could be it. An enter effect, whiteboard real hand, and now as you can see, we can fade to white, so you can choose the transition. So this is going to be like come here, but I'm going to have whiteboard real hand, or we can disable it or enable it. Let's see if I can find it. I don't think I can. So some of those are just going to like appear, but what you can do is to actually not create it by a scene by ourselves, and then it's going to be also whiteboard reveal. So let's just test it out and let's look on the right side how it's going to look like. On both you can also simply add a text. Okay, as you can see, best food in town. Nice, pretty cool, right? Exit preview. What I can do also whiteboard, and now you have option which hand you want to choose. But as I mentioned, in VideoScribe you have more options. You can also change the motion path, and this is huge with VYOND personally. So this is something you should definitely keep in mind. And I can see also the enter effect right here, and you can really animate it how much you want, right? So that's pretty good. Now to go further to the what you can actually achieve, you can also add voiceover, scribe music, change the background options here, add a text. This is a text. Okay, I can just move it like this, make it bigger. I'm going to delete this guy here, this guy, and this is a text. And same thing. Okay, let's preview. Okay, it's not going to be drawn out. So what I can do is to properties, drawing options. Okay, it's going to be good. And this is pretty much how we can do it. But so as you can see, VideoScribe is cheaper, but it's really limited what you can actually achieve. You can test it out by yourself. See? And now let's try it out with, so best for, let's delete this, add a text. This is a text, but I want to have like this. Add a title. This is a text. Like this. Okay. I'm going to change the color to the like this. Enhance light. And you can like show whiteboard. whiteboard illustration pen only. Got it. And now preview. And let's see how it's going to look like. So these are the main differences, as you can personally see. This is a text, and voila. I would recommend going with the VYOND, but it really depends what you need. Maybe you just need simple animation with whiteboard, and in that regard, VideoScribe is going to be enough. And yeah, thank you very much, guys, for watching. If you have any questions, ask me down in the comments, and have a great day, and goodbye. See ya.